Welcome to Ask Me Anything on Diabetes. I'm your host, Dr. Aniket Banvi. Well, just like every Wednesday, we come live to answer the question. We pick one major question that most of the questions that have been asked by many people, and we address that and we discuss about it, we talk about it. So, just like that, we happen to get one more question today, and that question is all about understanding about herbs and how it helps diabetics to manage diabetes. So, majorly, let me read out the question itself. What are the best herbs available for treating diabetes? Which are the most anti-diabetic herbs available in the nature? So, let me tell you, there are many of them. Which one is going to treat you? See, there should be a holistic approach, not just herbs, but also your lifestyle, the way you live, the way you eat, and also these herbs, which tend to be having a more potential in managing your diabetes or also helping you treat your diabetes. So it should be a culmination of that. Never lean on just one thing. It should be a portfolio of everything. It should be when you are approaching to manage your diabetes or reverse your diabetes or re-emission your diabetes, you need to consider each part of this. I would say one would be taking care of what you eat, what kind of a food you consume, what kind of all the fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, all these things which you're going to eat day to day. What kind of a sabji are you going to eat? What amount of quantity you're going to take in? So all that should be taken in the consideration. The way you live your life. What I mean to say is that how physically active are you? How are you checking your health parameters? That is your blood routines also. Then how stressed are you? How are you able to manage your stress? And also correcting the way you live, sleep health, correcting your sleep patterns, all these things. So it is a culmination of that. Along with that, what we'll be adding now is the herbs also. Now, as I said, there are multiple herbs, and I'll just name few of them. Uh, Turmeric is one among them. Tulsi, uh, bitter melon, fenugreek, berberine, then amla, cinnamon, many of these things. So if you go on listing, there are many herbs which are very potentially very good for your health. And most of the herbs, I will tell you, I'll not tell you each herb to herb. Some herbs I'll talk about, but I'll tell you what is the major uh, potential that herbs are carrying and why they are said to be very beneficial for diabetics. Many a times people tell you to take this herb, that herb, all those things. Now, why these herbs itself? First and foremost, you need to have an understanding that when a person is recommending you herbs, the herbs are usually phyto-rich nutrient. What is phyto-rich nutrient? Plants contain good amount of nutrients, and those nutrients are very much beneficial for humans. How is it beneficial? So that is what is phyto-rich nutrient. So majorly most herbs are having a phyto-rich nutrients in them. Now, how these nutrients are very rich and how they are going to be beneficial to you? So most of the herbs are antioxidant in nature. What is oxidation? That you have to understand. When you cut an apple, you keep it, place an apple open. When you cut it open, so it oxidizes. It gets brown very fast. Now that process is a stunt. That process is slowed down because of the herbs. So same way we are also oxidizing. As we age, we are also oxidizing in the same way to reverse or to reduce the amount of damage that body is going through as we age is being reduced. In this whole process, that also will help you in managing your diabetes. So it is a chain reaction. It is not a direct reaction. So it's a chain reaction, and it is going to be very beneficial because small things, as I said, it is a whole part of it, not one just part of it. So that is how it is. So as I said, it is a phyto-rich nutrient, good in antioxidant. Then they are very much beneficial in flavonoids, and they are good in anti-inflammation. Anti-inflammation is nothing else but the amount of a person body is being damaged, and that will also be reduced. So it is an anti-inflammatory in nature. phyto-rich nutrients, as I said, then antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. These are all the major components that most of the herbs carry. Now, let me tell you the specific herbs which will be much more beneficial. Cinnamon is very beneficial in regulating your blood glucose level, and also it has been shown to be very good in vasodilation, which means it helps your arteries to expand and circulate the blood throughout the body. And when the blood circulates throughout the body, it helps the good amount of glucose to circulate throughout the body and send it to the each and every part of the body, so that the body can utilize it as an energy. So that is how the cinnamon is going to be very beneficial in the long term by taking also. So it is also good in anti-inflammatory and anti-oxidant also. And that is how it is going to help you. Now, the other herb that I'm going to talk about is we just now talked about cinnamon. Now we'll be talking about the bitter melon. Bitter melon, as we all know, Kerala, is very much bitter in nature, and it has been used by many household peoples to drink juice. Well, this has been also shown, as I said, it is also a good green. It is very beneficial in managing your diabetes, and as it has a good amount of rich phytonutrients, vitamin C, and many other such things, it is also beneficial in managing diabetes. Now, third thing is very different because it is a culmination of many herbs, that is green tea. Why we say it is green tea is because many green herbs are dried and are put in that tea bag, and that is why you see that green tea is much more beneficial. It also acts as an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, rich in phytonutrient, very good for the fasting blood glucose level also. So these are the things that you can include, or these are the herbs that you can opt for, and you need to look what kind of a herb is providing what property, so that you will be able to pick which herb is going to go better for managing your health overall, along with the diabetes also. So this is how you need to approach. This is how you need to see or look at it. So these are the things that you need to save, or these are the listicles that you need to make a note of. So with that, I'll be ending this live session for today. Hope you take care of your health. We will be meeting you on the next weekend or the next week on Wednesday. And with that, I'll take a leave. Please do go through all the links that are put in description, read them, understand, and reflect upon them. Also, write down your questions in the comment section so that we understand. If you have any questions that is running in your mind, write them down so that I can pick them and I can discuss here. And yeah, that is all, and see you on the next live.